Today we honor the martyrdom of the Supreme Leader of Iran.
The Supreme Murderer of Iran.
When we're raising these children who will be the soldiers of the Mahdi, we know what we're...
So Mahdi is their Messiah. They believe that Mahdi is going to come and he's going to break the cross and he's going to make the pig illegal. Muslims' obsession with pig. And then he's going to establish the order of Allah, Islam all over the world. All right, people. I'm starting to lose track of how many American imams, okay? Not just some ordinary American Muslims who cheer for America's enemies. No, their number is in millions, okay? Pretty much every second American Muslim wants America to lose because they see America as an imperialistic power.
You guys, I need to talk to you about something super serious, and it's this right here. Like, burning the American flag. It's just, wallahi, it's a beautiful sight, but it's not enough. We need to burn down every capitalist and imperialist system that exists. We need to burn the US government, aka global terrorist organization, down to the fucking ground. We can no longer allow the worst, most violent, evil, disgusting people to lead us because they're going to continue making the world a waking nightmare for everybody. So go ahead and keep burning the disgusting, blood-stained, genocidal, shitty United States flag that was created by slave owners. I could give two shits, but also make sure you're doing your part to dismantle all of the systems that make all of these atrocities in the world possible. Okay, thank you, and free Palestine.
But they're civilians, they can disappear into the crowd. But American imams, I don't know how many of them I have already played in 2026 alone, who are openly cheering for America's enemies. So I'm going to keep doing that for you because this is what I kept doing for Britain. And I know people of Britain are waking up. I know people of America are also waking up. But in order to mobilize people, we need to keep doing this over and over again. So I'm going to show you a few more videos, okay? The frequency of these videos is getting out of hand. Have a look at this one. This American imam sitting in an Orlando mosque is a Shia scholar. Have a listen to what he has to say.
He wants to choose the Wali al-Faqih in Iran. Yani this man is stupid and crazy.
And he's doing that in English too, because he wants Americans to listen. America developed free speech so Americans could criticize their government, okay? That was the purpose of free speech. The purpose of free speech was not that you could destroy America from within. These people are not loyal to America, okay? These people are not some beacons of human rights. These people have an agenda, which is the Islamic supremacy all over the world. And that means the downfall of the United States of America. As an entity, as a government, as a state, they want America to go down so a caliphate can be created. In this case, a Shia caliphate can be created.
He doesn't know what I don't know. You can't, you have to think, take 15 minutes to think what to say.
Yeah, because you're so stupid. He is at war with your country. He's saying that I want to have a say in the next leader. That's exactly what every warring faction does. Throughout human history, that's what happens. If you could take down America, which you are trying to, what would you do? You would install a puppet leader. What's so difficult to understand about that, you dumbass? Again, these guys are not some intelligent people. They're very dogmatic people. They only believe in their own worldview, and that's it. Yes, the United States of America and the free world wants a leader of our choice so we can dismantle the regime and we can install democracy over there, and then the sovereignty can be transferred to the people of Iran. That is the stated objective. And that's pretty understandable for people who have a brain in their head. We don't need 15, 20 minutes, half an hour to work that out. Dumbass.
You want to choose the Wali. He thinks Wali al-Faqih is one of the gangs of those drugs smugglers, That's what he lives with. This is how they are. Look at the leadership here and the leadership here.
Yeah, look at the leadership here and look at the leadership over there. That's why he doesn't want to live over there, but he wants to live in America. Why are we allowing this, guys? Why are we allowing this? Again, as I said, they're not using free speech to hold the American government to account. They're using free speech to dismantle the United States. That's just one idiot. Let me show you another one. Dearborn, the Islamabad of the US.
when we're raising these children who will be the soldiers of the Mahdi, we know what we're
So Mahdi is their Messiah. They believe that Mahdi is going to come and he's going to break the cross and he's going to make the pig illegal. Muslims' obsession with pig. And then he's going to establish the order of Allah, Islam all over the world. These purple-haired Wokistanis with nose rings, where do these idiots think they belong in that new world? At the rooftop, that's where they belong. But they're saying that openly. What they're going to do? Hitler would be rolling in his grave. He'd be like, man, if this was the way to bring down America or the West, why didn't I think of it? Because he thought that, hang on a second, if I send some Nazis to America and London and they start propagating our worldview or our talking points, then surely they'll be arrested. That's what he thought. But he got it wrong. Clearly, you can do that in the West.
looking for. Inshallah, we're hoping to give our children a fighting chance to be in the army of the Mahdi.
In the army of the Mahdi, not some clerics who just propagate words, but actually in the army so they could fight.
So we want our children to understand